Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to my video. This week for my video I wanted to not only make a card with you, but I also wanted to share with you the special that is going on right now with Stampin' Up! Because I've had a couple of people ask me questions about it. So the special that is going on right now is the free Pick a Bundle starter kit. So what you do is you get to purchase the starter kit, which you pick out up to $125 worth of product, and you pay only $99 plus you get free shipping on it. Okay, so that in itself is a fabulous deal. But right now, Stampin' Up! Is doing the pick a free bundle in addition to all the free stuff that you're already getting. So it is an absolutely amazing deal. And here I've just kind of printed out some pictures of all of the bundles that you have to choose from. So basically, if you go into the annual catalog, and you start on pages 168 and 169, that is where they start listing, or that's the two pages where they list the punch bundles, okay? So all the bundles that are stamp sets with coordinating punches. So you can pick any of those for free. But if you also skip ahead a few pages in the catalog and start on page 173, that's where we start showing the die bundles. So again, these are all bundles and all a possible bundle that you can choose for free. So it's amazing the choice that you have for something like this. And people are always asking me questions that, do they have to do parties? Do they have to do classes? Things like that. And I always give the same answer. No, 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 no. It is your business and you get to run it how you want to. So if you want to be a hobbyist and take advantage of the discount only, then by all means, that's what you can do. So when you sign up to join my Cardinal Stampers team, there is no commitment, zero. So if you would like to do it to just get a discount on your products, which if you're a stamper who doesn't want to get all their products at a discount, then by all means handle it that way. If you then later decide maybe, or you even start off deciding that it would be really fabulous to make some money, get a little bit of income coming in doing something you love doing, then by all means I would love to help you out and get you started doing something like that. So I also have people ask me, well, if you were doing it again, what kind of stuff would you buy? So I went through and I made kind of a sample starter kit of what I would purchase from the new catalog, okay? So first off, I would pick some designer series paper. And I just picked the pack here that is the In Good Taste designer series paper. It is fabulous paper. It is great for making cards. It makes the best cards, and I love, love, love this designer series paper. So I would start off with this. Then the other thing that totally caught my eye in the new catalog is the new Rainbow Glimmer paper. Now, I am a bright color lover, and I just absolutely love this new Glimmer rainbow paper, so I would definitely have that in my kit. Then you need a pack of cardstock of some kind. Now this one is the new In Colors cardstock, and since I absolutely love these colors, I would make sure I had this on in my order form. Okay? And of course, when you make cards, you always has to have Whisper White cardstock. Okay, if you notice by watching my videos, making cards with me, I go through a lot of Whisper White cardstock. So definitely have that on your list. Then you're going to need some stamp sets, okay? So I love the Celebrate Sunflower stamp set and the coordinating dies, so I would be sure that was on my list. I'm going to set it aside because that's what we're going to use to make a card in just a minute. I would also probably get the Itty Bitty Birthday stamp set because I make a lot of birthday cards, and this is a great set because it has words not only for the outside, but also for the inside of your cards. And then I would probably get some fun embellishments like maybe the new doilies, the new square doilies. So they are a lot of fun too. So if you go through the catalog and you add all of that stuff up that I just picked out, you won't believe it, but it comes to a total of $125. So the way Stampin' Up! Does it is they say it's up to $125. You cannot go a penny over. You can certainly go under if you can't make it work out, but you cannot go over $125. So that's what I would pick. Now, I would also get to pick out a free bundle. So this would be the one I would choose. Why? Because I love this bundle and it's the most expensive one in the catalog. So this itself is a $60.25 value. Imagine getting that for free, no shipping. How amazing is that? So those are the kind of things that I would get. And then I would have a talk with me about what I want to do with my product. If I want to do a business, do classes, stamp with friends, what I want to do with my discount that I am receiving. All right. So I thought that would be the perfect lead-in using the Celebrate Sunflowers set to just do a fun card with you today. I saw these actually with the Artisan Design cards that they recently made and was on Facebook. And when I saw it, I went, oh, I've got to make that card. I thought it was a fabulous card. So this was my take on it. Okay, I just think it is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So I thought I would show you guys how to make this card also. Okay. So I made this one in the new Magenta Madness, which is why I picked out the new In Color cardstock in my kit. I thought this was gorgeous, but I decided this time I'm going to use the new Misty Moonlight to do it. So before I make the card, I want to show you guys real fast what you do with your new stamp pads when you get them. So the first thing you need to do is take the plastic off of it, okay? And then if you flip them over, you will see it has all these stickers on here. So the first thing I do is I take off the very first sticker that has the stamp set name on it. And I put it on the end of my stamp pad. That way, when they are in my holder, I can read exactly what color it is. The next thing I do is take the very bottom sticker off, and it doesn't have anything on it. What that is meant to be used for is to open up and put inside your stamp pad and put it in this little valley that's right here. The benefit of that is if you happen to have 2 or 3 stamp pads open, from this angle, they all look exactly the same. So this little strip in here is an easy way for you to look at it and go, oh, that's my blue color. Okay, so that is the first things I do when I get a new stamp pad. Okay. So back to our card, we're going to need a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to take it and fold it in half to make our card base. Be sure and use a bone folder on your fold so that your crease is nice and crisp. Our next layer is going to be a piece of Misty Moonlight, and this one is going to measure 5.25 by 4. And we can go ahead and put it on our card base. Okay, now I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of stuff online about our new seal. And this is our new adhesive, and I do love it, but I'm going through a learning curve with it. Only because I find I have to advance it with my finger a little bit, sometimes just start it. Okay, so it's all in the technique of how hard we've learned to push down, and you need to have a very light touch with this, and that has a lot to do with it. So I'm learning. My next layer is going to be a piece of Whisper White, and this one is going to measure 5 by 3 3/4, and this is the one I'm stamping on. So I'm going to take and open up my Misty Moonlight again. I'm going to start with my words that say, let's celebrate you. And I'm just going to put this somewhere near the top, like that. Then I'm going to take my sunflower image. I'm going to ink it up real good. And I'm going to stamp it, and I'm just going to stamp it off the corner a little bit. So it looks just like that. Okay, now you can certainly keep it just like that, but I think if you see the background of this, it's been blended a little bit and it really makes it pop. So what I am doing is I'm taking one of my sponge daubers, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap down a couple times, then tap out here and kind of do some circles. Okay, just kind of do some circles, and you see that that is blending my blue. Now I want to go outside of my blue flower, okay, just to kind of give it like a little halo effect, kind of like that, okay? Now I can go ahead and close this up. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take the die. Is it in here? It is in here. The die that is this one right here that does the thin lines of the silhouette. And I'm going to cut it out in Whisper White. Okay, so I just need to take a second, push out the rest of the little things. Going to get my brush, my take your pick tool, and I'm just going to finish poking out a couple of the little circles that didn't come out to start with. Okay, now he is ready to go on. So all I'm going to do, okay, because I don't have the adhesive sheets yet, is I'm going to just put adhesive all around this thicker part right here. So I just kind of want to do this, put some adhesive around there, and I'm not actually going to be adhering down all the edges. So I'm just going to take that like that, center that, and I'm not lining it up perfectly. It does line up perfectly, but I'm not lining it up perfectly because I think it stands out more if you don't do that. And I just adhered that on like that, okay? Now I want to trim the edges to match that, the edge of the white, so I'm going to turn it over, and I'm just with my paper snips going to cut along there like that. Then I'm going to turn this and cut that right along the edge too. Now this is ready to go down. Oh, look at that, 4, and I didn't have to start it with my finger. See, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting better at it. I'm going to center this on here like this, just like that, and there you go. There is a super easy wow card. I love the way this looks. I love the way this white sunflower pops off of there, but I just think this is gorgeous, and imagine how that's going to be in all the different colors. So super pretty. So hey, leave me a comment below. Let me know which one you like the best, whether you like the pink the best or the blue the best. Let's get a little interaction going here. And I will draw a name of anyone who leaves me a comment by Friday, and I'll send whichever card you like the best. I'll send it in the mail to you. So again, just leave me a comment. Let me know which color you like the best. Okay, and then when you're ready to go ahead and place your order, be sure you go on to dinalstamps.stampinup.net. Be sure and use the host code, and I'll send you the card kit for the month. Now, if you decide and you definitely agree that the starter kit is the better option for you, then you'll also go onto dinalstamps.stampinup.net and you'll click on the Join Now. But if before you decide to do that you have any questions, please let me know. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I would love to have you join my team. My team gets together quite often, once or twice a month, and we do stamping and we just have a great time together. So we'd love to have you join us. So go ahead, leave me a comment, let me know which one you like the best, and share my video please, because that gets the word out there of what I'm doing and helps me out with my business. And thanks so much for watching.